Everybody, welcome to the stream. I am CJ Livecast. We'll be starting this stream with a PUBG Mobile Battle Royale Esports event. If you guys haven't competed in a PUBG Mobile Esports event, great, you can do it right now. Actually, you can click on the Discord below, hit that well, you can go to the description below, click the Discord link. My mind is working, guys. You can see the gears are running, and you guys can compete in these events in the future. Now, right now, I should mention that these are registered teams that are already in there. As I said, you have to register to compete. These teams that we're about to start with right here have already registered, and they're already going to be playing. Yeah, my mind is somewhere else right now, apparently. If you guys follow, that'd be great. I see that someone has just did it. Aval Andre, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that on Twitch. If you guys sub to me on YouTube, great. Sometimes I don't get those notifications, so I apologize if I don't shout your name out. But if you did sub to me, just write that in the chat on YouTube, and I'll shout you out then. Feel free to write whatever you want in the chat. You can talk about PUBG Mobile like we have here. You can talk about COD Mobile, since I do those streams as well. You can talk about whatever you want. 2 rules though. Be respectful to everybody in the chat, and don't use curse words. The second one's more of a contextual thing, but I still want you guys to not use curse words. So try to avoid that as much as possible anyway. But again, feel free to talk about whatever you want. Let's show you guys what's going on below. And I'm going to take out the music here as we're about to begin the match. This is, again, CrankedUp Scrims, PUBG Mobile Battle Royale event. They've been hosting for a few months now, if not a whole year. So they definitely know what they're doing here with these competitions, and the teams do too. So let me show you exactly what we got. Let's open that up a bit. So if you've never seen a PUBG Mobile event before, welcome to the stream. Just enjoy yourselves. I will be hopefully give you guys some information of what you guys need to know about this event and what teams may do, and also for the comp players out there who are trying to get better. I want to be able to give you guys some advice as we go along. Maybe we'll see some things that teams do that are very good, and we want to expand on that and why that's good and how they did it. But we'll also go into maybe teams didn't do so well in a certain situation or made the wrong decision, and we'll go into depth of that as well. I just want to give you guys all the information about how you can be better if you are competitors, whether it's classic or comp, whatever you want to do. I'll just try to give you as much good advice as I possibly can. So starting this one up though, we got a plane line that's more on the south side, so not a lot of places you can actually jump to, as Miramar is a pretty big map. We got around 80 people in this room, which is a very good number. I think 80 is like the sweet spot. Too many people can lead to too many deaths early just based on luck. Too short obviously leads to the fact that we just don't have a lot of people there. But 80 is like that perfect number, and we'll see if teams drop at the same spot. Los Higos usually doesn't get a lot of love, so I want to see this spot right now. I think it's going to be a pretty cool place, and let's get everything rendered in. We got EXC here with Raven. I think that's Maka. Let me just scope into them. We got Mocha, Raven, and Light as a 3-person team, so this is going to be tough being an incomplete squad. Oh no, Kaz, what's up with you? Kaz from DNA is already knocked out and thirsted, given that it seems like he was AFK or something seemed to have bugged him out, so that seems to be a problem there. It looks like here's Ratch trying to use the Winchester. It's a good gun on this map. Having snipers is a positive thing. It's not the best sniper in my opinion, but it can do some significant damage, and the reload isn't that crazy long compared to some other bolt actions like a Kar 98 or a M249. I mean, not M249, M24, or obviously the AWM that most people love and enjoy. All right, let's look around. All right, I see this. I'm changing it up. It looks like one player's already knocked. 8 DP off White seems to be ready to throw, and we'll see. Throws a molly out. Tries to get it in there, but doesn't quite reach the target. Here again, the Winchester being utilized, and both players are trying to shoot with that. Sorry for the notification. It's on my phone. Turn that off. You can see Dekesi needs to, oh, good shot on Rain, but doesn't get the knock for it. I thought that would certainly do it, but no, never mind. Definitely needs some heals. Doesn't have any here. Maybe if there's a booster, I think you'll just at least use that. But there is a push that seems to be pretty significant. And there's a grenade that cuts up. That might finish him up, and it does! Decessi is, or Decessi? I don't know. But they looks like they get the knock, and possibly the thirst here with that molly. It might have gone too far to the left, and you can see the crawl. There is another knock player to the right here, and they have two people standing, one for the revive, one holding the line. And now they got all three of these players, and you see Decessi kind of dropping in, hoping to get revived. Grenades might be coming into the spot if ATP did it right. There's Mythgod behind as well. And there's a rotation up. Let's see if that gets away. Jonah gets up to the stairs. Good idea. In this situation, you know, having multiple levels for your squad mates so they can get different angles is generally a good idea. So again, we have Off-White, Rain, Mythgod, and Claps on the team. Claps is already knocked out though. So it's a 3v4. Even though ATP did a fantastic job, maybe it would have been a good idea to push some more and try to take out the remaining two players before they got those revives. I know it's a lot of inputs that are going on in the game, and you know, it's all in hindsight. But they knew they had two knocks at the very least. So maybe a bigger push would have been capable. There's Jonah wanting a helmet and grabs that. Has an AK as well. An AK is a really good gun in this game. A lot of the comp players love having them. By the way, Off-White just getting knocked. Will that institute a push? Right now, I do see a few players for R5 coming in hot. So previously ATP was doing great, but now we've got a little bit of a change of pace here. And right there, Rain gets knocked down quick. Wicks. Oh no, Mythgod is AFK, and he, I don't know what he's doing, but he is the last person, and he goes down pretty instantly. So maybe that was the reason why they didn't push. Maybe one of the players was having difficulties, and they couldn't bring all their players go forward. I really have no idea, but the missed opportunity, and they got taken down. Let's take a look around town here. My job is to provide the action wherever we see it. I do see that Cox here has a buggy with Balacera. Ooh, two tires knocked out. Was that the same time, or was he running with one tire? He probably was running with one tire at the time. So he's going to rotate up here, try to get away from this buggy as much as possible, because if they realized it, SVG, if they realized that they had the buggy stalled, then, you know, they might have pushed that, and Bala would not want to be around it. So completely goes in a different direction from that team. Good idea. Just wanted to shout myself out. I hope you guys leave a like on the channel of the video. I appreciate it. And make sure to sub if you enjoy and you want to watch more content like this. I'd appreciate it. Back to the game. We got SVG, Vivid, JOA, and Rex on the team. Another three-person team. Last three-person team we saw. Did they win? Actually, I don't know if they won their battle, actually. They could have. But I want to see what this is about right here. K19, Kevin Ho. There's an enemy that is driving by to the right and going away, so I don't think they're here anymore. Maybe they were on top of that hill, and that is why he was being very cautious of the situation, but they apparently have left, and we will go as well. R5 Wicks, again, this is a team that got that ATP squad wipe. We have Decessi, Jonah, Wicks, and Starboy. Bit of a mixed tag here. One's G503 and the rest are R5. So I'm guessing mostly R5 players though. There is one particular player that is awfully close to some enemies, and it might be Starboy. No? Decessi? Decessi has a lot of people. Oh, all right, sorry, one person right next to you. So probably when you go up this stairs and into that room, there's gonna be somebody in here, and he better have his gun out. No? Where is that person? I just assumed it was gonna be up here. Let's take a look. We get to do this. Oh, there you are. You know you heard him in there. He doesn't want to move yet. He wants him to come into this room. So will he do that? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't, so he can loot up the whole place. And are you coming? You coming? Yeah? Yeah, you getting, yeah, he's getting into the room. Yeah, you're so close, man. Where are you? You don't know. You don't know there's someone there. You don't know. All right, oh no, he doesn't have his gun out still. Oh my God, he's leaving. He's about to leave. He's about to leave. I can't, guys, the, oh, there it is. Awaken, come on, awaken. Oh, he didn't win it yet. Oh my God, how did you survive? The Sassy survives just barely on that. And yeah, Awaken knows he missed an opportunity. He does not want to let this go, and finally takes him out. I can't believe you almost survived that. And talk about almost missing an opportunity. That was an almost missed opportunity. So here's Awaken getting pushed by R5 Jonah. And there's X-Crafty there as well. And it looks like they got some good shots on Jonah there. So here, Awaken still on the top floor. Good molly. That's going to slow down R5. Awaken can do whatever he needs to do. He might be able to look down this. Yeah, maybe throw some stuff there. Yeah, why not? Give it a whirl. See if it works. He should have cooked it a little bit longer. Obviously, he was a little cautious of getting shot back before throwing it. But maybe if he played that a little bit more secretively, I guess, by peeking over the ledge there before throwing, that could have really hurt R5. So being a little bit more tactical with a grenade could have been a big add for Awaken to get another player on the team out. Right now, Awaken has 2 of their players here, so it is a disadvantage to Team 5. But, you know, Starboy gets out, getting a better angle, and look at that, they do get crafty. Now, will they go up to take down X-Trek? He's got to be cautious here, but he's going to go for it. He does get another knock. There is only 1 player left, actually. I thought it was going to be 3 players good to go, but never mind. And Starboy is on the very edge of this platform. Awaken X Blur probably knows that Starboy's here. Good jump shot from X-Track, but he needs to reload. And look at the strafe moves from Awaken. He had to do that in order to survive. He didn't have an ability to shoot because he ran out of ammunition on his Uzi, and then changed it up to the AK, which made it a lot faster to get more bullets into your gun and get it going. So that worked out very nicely. Awaken, especially from Trek, coming in with beautiful 3 kills, if not 4, but I'm pretty sure he got 3 of them. And we're going to move on from there. And none of the other players for Awaken has died out. 1 got knocked, almost thirsted, but stayed alive. Buys, Tiger, Ray G, Danny Boy, and Assassin GC, part of Buys. And here's Buys Assassin trying to snipe with a Car 98, missing 2 shots already, and now his spot has been completely blown. They have to know he's behind this car at this point. Maybe they just haven't spotted it. There we go. This is killing me, seeing this. And now they're going to try to blow up this car, which I agree with. And he has no retreat. He's going to try to cut around here. Oh my God, he got headshot before he can wrap around. And he thought he can get away. Maybe he thought there was a door right behind him. There wasn't, obviously. And so K19 is just going to push easily here. There's nobody else on his team for Buys that can save him. Luckily, his team is still surviving somewhere because he is knocked. But you can call this a GG right now, as Kevin is just going to... Oh, actually, K's is just going to thirst. Yep, K's got the thirst. They're all down here, by the way. So they're... How far away? That's you see this on the top right here. These are the 2 teams, so they're at a pretty good distance. It's not like Buys could really have rotated over to save their teammate. It would have been way too late. Let's head over to some vehicles that are driving into zone. Kale Simov, Kenny, and Donis. I think Donis. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name. But there are people that are also driving on the left side, so I was kind of wondering if that was going to be a push or not, but probably not. They're also driving. They have Y Waffles, Ursula from Sky, Y Wavy, and Buzza from TNT. So a bit of a mixed team tag situation here. But it could just be that they haven't bought a new tag yet or bought a new name tag. There is a knock on this side, and it might be it for Slick, as he is very much dead. Yep. Well, dead for the match anyway, and a lot of money came out of there. But it looks like Bala Serra trying to shoot with the M16. That's a good long-range weapon to have, especially if you are used to using solo firing like SKSs. Ooh, nice shot with the Car 98. Headshot. And we'll possibly see a revive. I'm sure we're going to see it right now. There's no reason not to. And there he goes. So yeah, oftentimes if you have a teammate knocked and you're right next to him, you do have to be cautious not to get yourself knocked as well, because time ticks, right? And the rest of the team could have pushed. Kurt doesn't have the rest of his team in this game, so it really didn't matter whether he kept shooting or not. The other player would have got the revive either way, but you never know. So you got to be cautious when a player gets knocked, either to go for that revive or to push with a full squad. It does depend, but in that situation, you do want to just make sure you get that revive. All right, let's go over here. Waffles is knocked. Well, why is that? As things rendering. Give it a sec. There we go. Now we know what it kind of looks like. Here's why wavy. On the other end, we'll take a look at GLC that got the knock in the first place. So they're going to try to smoke it up so they can get to Waffles. His health is pretty low right now, so they got to rush it a little bit. Here's a grenade from Cyber. Let's see if it gets to the right spot. He's going to throw it all the way to the right. And he does get back in before dying or getting shot. Ooh, they also got a grenade. And that grenade actually hit Y Waffles pretty nicely. And did he get revived? Yep, here's the revive. Pinda, where did you come from? And they go right inside the house. Yeah, I mean, they were in the smoke, so it's hard for Pinda to kind of time that. But he does miss an opportunity to get that knock on Waffles again. Maybe if they sprayed through the smoke, it would have been a better option. But the other thing is, too, you got to be careful of losing bullets in this match, because this is mostly long range, and you tend to use a lot of bullets in long range to try to actually hit your targets. Ooh, Ronnie. Let's take a look. Ronnie got hit pretty bad. Luckily has this huge, huge hill. There we go. Huge hill to cover himself. He does have to be cautious, though. If he gets knocked, the rest of his team pretty much in a tight spot to get that revive. Probably would need Vins to back up completely and then cut around using the hill as protection. So right now it's a bit of a stalemate. There's not a lot of pushing from either team. We're right now kind of held. But we'll move on just so you can see what else is going on. Oscar is getting shot and his health is pretty low. Looks like Zet has already been taken down. Give it a sec so rendering can occur. There we go. It looks like Lux is trying to shoot long range with the M24. I keep calling it the M249. The M24. One of the best snipers in the game. Only second to the AWM. Man, they knew they were on the hill, but they kind of went behind it and below. Also a team up top. And there's the shots on Rex. Rex gets right behind the hill. Has some good coverage. He'll probably peek with the mini here. He only has a 2x scope, so he's gonna oof. Yeah, he could try to shoot with the 2x scope, but that is not the option you really want to take. There's so many other scopes you can use that are a bit better fitting. A 3, a 4, a 6, and for the mini, an 8. So you really, the 2 is one of the worst types for a sniper in general, unless you're using an MK. But that's for a whole different reason. There's hype. Lux still looking over, and I'm surprised. Yeah, there's the peak again, trying to hit Vivid. So on this map, it is Miramar. It is the biggest map, and there's a lot of open space. You really want to have a gun like Lux has. There's going to be a lot of these types of battles on this map. Long range, trying to shoot from distance. A lot of open space, as you can see, is going to make that possible. And it looks like X-Track was able to get a knock across the way. Looks like one of the tires here is 3 tires. Really? We're really doing this? We're doing this? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I honestly don't understand why. But I'm gonna switch it back because this is where we saw that bit of a stalemate before, if you guys remember. That tastes good. Vince is knocked, and it looks like he just got revived. Pinda definitely was the reason, and sorry, he looks so weird, but he's kind of rotating to the left and hurdles, trying to hurdle. Vince throws the smoke on himself. We're slow, trying to heal himself too. Vince gets knocked once again. That's his second time in a row. And Cyber just revived him a moment ago. Or was it somebody else? But either way, that's a second. So will Cyber be the one to rotate back? A grenade and hits Vince a little bit, but might be enough to thirst him eventually. So there needs to be a bit more of a pickup now process. Especially since Vin has already been knocked once. His health is going down real fast. And Pinda's going to try to come over. And now he couldn't get it in time. And unfortunately, oh. Another grenade? No, that's a smoke. I thought it was a grenade. I'm like, oh, that's not good. But there's also people on that left side that might be peeking at Pinda. He's trying. Oh, that grenade. 2 inches. I would give it 2 inches more to get over the lip of this crate, and Pinda would have been knocked for sure. So just a game of inches literally here. There's a smoke. That reminds me of the Shroud moment. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was a complete opposite situation where that grenade was not supposed to hurt Pinda. I was hoping for a free hit, but couldn't get it. Still got this battle, but we got to switch it up. You know, we can't just see the same thing over. Kurt has been by himself for a while. He looks like he already got a knock on Mocha, which is a big start because now it makes it a 1v1. So it looks like Light is throwing in a lot of smoke, hoping to rotate over. He is in that little crevice on that left side. I don't know if he looks like he's kind of still looking. And Mocha might get thirsted right here if he spots him. Might have spotted it out. And there's another smoke. That's going to be great for EXE if they can get the revive. Will Kurt now take the risk of jumping into it? It might not be such a bad idea. Or to leave it, because now, you know, if they did get that revive, he now is at a disadvantage. He can try to shoot as much as he wants, but he really has to jump down here in order to stop Mocha from healing. And now even with more smokes, things are going to be a little bit more little harder. There's Mocha coming up. Good shots, good knock. And Mocha wanted it all. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do it together. You had Mocha, you had Light, but both of them didn't jump down. Big mistake. So now we have Light going in a 1v1 with Kurt. Mocha can give all the information he wants, but it's really, he's on top of the cliff. That's what he's doing. Light still under. God, is this one gonna finish? Light and Kurt. So Light's teammate just died out. Kurt knows it's a 1v1, but he's a bit cautious because, you know, even with a 1v1, the odds are not completely in your favor. Jumping down can be a little bit difficult to actually make contact. Light needs to heal both. All right, we're gonna keep moving on. We're gonna move on from this one. Just keep in mind the kill feed, I suppose. Oh no. Kurt couldn't win it, and Light does. The blue zone's gonna hurt. We'll see if Light can get a heal. It looks like it will work, but we'll need to have more meds and stuff like that. Well, let's head over to the drop here. It looks like it has been picked up already. MK in there left. That's not a bad gun to pick up, but for this map in particular, it's not the best. A lot of long range. Remember, guys, a lot of long range battles. You kind of want an AR that facilitates mid to long range, and you obviously want a sniper for particularly very long range battles. That is the norm here. So everything's rendering in perfect. Let's take a look at God Hates Me. Apparently, God's not in your favor. Well, it looks like the PUBG mobile gods aren't totally against you there. Nice knock, especially with 2 of your players knocked out. That would have been it for your squad if you were taken down. So this team, ZC, I guess, Z, X, I. Is that supposed to be 13? The X is Roman numeral for 10, right? But anyway, there's that team. I'm gonna decline that for now. We're gonna try to keep this level of graphics. Pinda's rotating on that left side and stops at a dime. Pinda does get knocked out by Loverboy. And going for the thirst too, and bails after getting the thirst just to make sure you got the kill. So this team needs to get into the next zone though. This is not going to be a spot that they can hold forever. Oh, Cyber's teammate got knocked, Ronnie, and Cyber's going to try to get this one done too. It looks like this is a good angle to get that revive. Here's Blink VV Tizzy. VV Tizzy? Where is Assassin? Are you knocked in here? No. You're just using this tree as major cover right now. Blowing up the car for protection from that direction. Throwing a smoke. He really needs a revive. So those are the players behind Tizzy right now. Ratch trying to shoot from here. It's a good angle to hide in. And he might just go for the thirst. It's already dead though there. Nice shot to make sure you get the kill. There's Lux rotating and just gets under the hill in time. Fake Tizzy. Not the other Tizzy that we see. The fake Tizzy here is trying to win the battle. Does have a lot of teammates left actually as well. Back to X13, or maybe just 13. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be 13. XIII anyway is alive and well. 4 players. They've had this compound and it looks like it's been a safe position. And maybe they'll try to get some kills as they come in too. I'm guessing this is Irani. Is in the shed, pretty safe. Gonna be tough to kill him unless they push it with some sort of vehicle. DNA Trunks. There they are. Good knock with the AK. Looks like they're shooting some tires here. And Trunks want to move it out, but unfortunately, that car is going to be less and less useful with every shot that they take from over there. Here's Donis. 4x scope. Does he see him? He's kind of like shooting under the tractor. Might have spotted him, but can't quite get the bullet through. And there's some more smokes. I guess they're going to start driving these out. Yeah. And try to find a spot that they like in the next zone. Maybe right here. Honestly, this isn't a bad spot. And we'll see if it works out. So far, so good. Players on top are the ones to worry about for them. But they got this little hill here. That's enough. That is just enough. Well, is this a grenade? Looks like a grenade. Let's see if it cuts over far enough. He's just too short. You can see just how far down they are. That grenade is way short. And I think another grenade, yeah, that'll be short too. Good try. Obviously, they know the direction, but they can't quite get the distance. Next zone's going to be pushing out for this team as well. They've had this compound so nicely fit for them for a while. But now we're going to have to see them mix with the rest. Kind of playing with the rest of the squads here now. DNA, Genome Gaming, is below. Blank Fake Tizzy is right next to them for the more or less. Throwing a smoke is a good idea. Maybe throw a grenade in that little gulch would be a good idea as well. If he had any. So far, I don't think he does, though. He has to hear them, that's for sure. And I wouldn't be surprised if DNA... Oh, no. He does get one, but I knew it. There's just too many there that were both looking directly at his position. It wasn't like they weren't sure. So the moment he kind of peeked out with like 2 or 3 steps from this rock, you knew it was a GG. It's pretty impressive, though. He was able to get one as he went away. Thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate it. Let me know how you guys are feeling. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know. This event is hosted by CrankedUp, so if you want to learn more about CrankedUp scrims and maybe compete for yourself and be, you know, streamed just like these teams are, go over to the Discord link in the description. Looks like this team is getting hit by the blue as they're getting in. They have to also be cautious of the gunfire that they might be retrieving. This is not a bad spot. Nice, good rotation in. And they just have to be careful, but throwing a smoke is a good idea, and that's exactly what he did there. Grenades might be coming down from Genome, but I think a lot of teams have already used their grenades. So that's the thing you really need to make sure you have in this game, and especially in comp scene, is to make sure you're carrying a lot of grenades. They're so useful in comp scene, especially. Smokes are also. But you can see Trunks took a risk. He didn't have to if he had a grenade. He can just throw it in there. And that probably would have took out both of them, to be quite honest. He throws another smoke right on top of his earlier smoke. That's what's hiding them out. Oh, these are the last two teams, by the way. Throws a molly across, but that gulch is so big that they can just avoid that easy. There's also a player behind, so Kenny is farther behind. Might get a better angle if they try to push on these two players. Samab getting hit, tries to drop shot, and they do trade it out. Gets Rack as well. Trunks is alive, but barely hanging on, and down he goes. Donis gets the last kill. Congratulations to the squad. They do get first place as a three-person team. They started with 3. So, you know, not very often. Hold on, let me lower the volume, because I know this sound is going to be going on for a bit. Just give me a sec to do that. Getting there. I got it. Found it. Woo! Alright, so it's still going to my ears, so just not for you guys. Aduboop, welcome to the stream. Says, yo, Buys Esports, says Andre. Yes, yes. Buys did pretty well, I thought. At least I saw them in action, but it looks like they didn't make it to the top 7, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's take a look at the results. Let's go through this. We got Kenny with 4, 3 for Samov or Cal Samov, and 5 for Donis, who did get that last kill. Congratulations to the squad. This is a team total for a 12 kills. All right, 12 kills is going to be a solid amount. Double digit first place. Doesn't get much better than that. Down we go the line. We got Genome Gaming with 2 apiece between Rack and Assassin, and 1 for Trunks. Team total of 5. Not a lot of kills here, and they probably will have more opportunities. Genome's a very good team, but they're going to need more kills going forward, even with good rank that they got here. And then URS with 2 kills from Aaron, and that is their team total. Pretty similar situation in Genome. Less kills though, less rank though, so they're going to have to kind of step it up. I do mention, you know, obviously they're one of the top 3 teams here, but kills are such an important part in ranked event, or in just in events in general in esports, because the point system combines rank and your kills, and kills is a major reason how you get rank as well. So it's kind of like a double, you know, you get kills compared to just getting rank, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind as you play. We got XIII, which I'm guessing is 13. I'm gonna have to take a look at the team list. We have 3 for Slick and a team total of 7. Blink coming in with 3 total kills. Cox here with 6 from Ballestera, and a team total of 10. Well done from Ballestera, by the way. 6 is very impressive from an individual. 1 apiece between Pops and Cups. We got GLC with 2 kills as well. Awaken with 5 from just Trek. We actually saw a few kills from Trek, and this is a team total of 9. K19 coming in with 3 total kills. INC with 3 as well. SVG as a 3-person team gets 2 kills. Y coming in with 2 total kills. IEX with 0. Buys, I know someone was rooting for Buys. Unfortunately, 0 kills, 15th place. EXC with 2 kills. I was going to say 1. FT coming in with 1 kill from Kurt. I see 7 with 0 kills. R5 with 4 just from Wix. And that was, I think, a squad wipe that went on from ATP. So it was Wix that got all those kills, by the way. Anyway, ATP with 0 kills. And Blank, nobody. And Fire from Hitman coming in with 0 kills. So let's wrap that match up. We still got more to go, so don't go anywhere. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know how you're doing. I'll be looking at both Twitch and YouTube. So again, if you have anything you want to ask me, feel free to do so. All right, let me make sure I can get into the next room. I do have the ID, so I'm gonna get myself in first. I'll put you guys to the pause scene, and I'll be right back. Okay. I'm still here. I'm just getting myself into the room. Oh, wrong button. Be right back. All right, so let me show you guys the studio here. Okay, so again, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let me know, guys, again, how you doing? I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch. I see that we have a lot of people watching. I'm seeing no message, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys just haven't written anything. I don't know. Never had that really happen before. So from Twitch, I've only gotten 2 messages. But feel free to just watch if you want to watch. But I would love to just get to know who's watching, you know. Unless everything's bugging on my end, feel free to open up. I think. Let's show. Yeah, I'm gonna get the team list going. So I do need to set that up still, but I'm gonna get it right now. Don't mind what's written there now. Just getting it up. All right, almost. We're getting there. Nope. No, kind of want that. Oh, this is what I'm missing. All right. So here are the teams. All right. Oh, let me break this out even better. Here we go. Perfect. Now we got them all. All right. So we got the IC or iCorex team. iCorex 7, IC7, Hitman, Awaken, K19 Blue, Uranus, YUS, Immune Gaming, Savagery Black, R5 Black, Infinite Gray, Complex Red, Insane Executioner, Search and Destroy, Incognite, Incognite, or is it Incognite Gaming, Buy Z Sports, Point Blank, Exclusion, Synergy, GLC Esports, Incognitos, ATP Gods, and featuring Blue. All right, so again, these are the teams that are competing tonight. Pretty packed house. Some good teams certainly on this list. Simulator Boy, welcome to the stream. Says hi. What are you doing? Is that what you're asking? I'm streaming. Isn't that YD? WYD. What are you doing? Just, you know, streaming, as you can possibly see. Appreciate you following. That's great. If you guys enjoy, obviously follow and subscribe. That's just awesome. Can you join? You can join in the future by registering. Thank you, Regenera. Thank you, Regenera, for following as well. But yeah, you guys can join this event if you register your team in the Discord. Also know that I am on a 5-minute delay, so we don't want to have teams that are watching to take advantage of the stream for themselves. So I'm gonna head off this list here, but let me know who you guys are rooting for, right? If I had to remember, who got first? I'm trying to remember. I think R5 did good, right? No, well, maybe not. I don't remember who got first here. I'm a little lost. I'm trying to remember, but I can't seem to get my mind over. Oh, X13, right? Yeah. I'm almost Did I? I'm not really sure anymore. Or X33 or Infinite Gray, we'll just call it Infinite Gray. But yeah, my memory is not the greatest. I'll give you that. All right. So to kind of go over some things that we saw in the game that may be a good thing to go over in general are a few things. One, we did see some teams that try to kind of like be overly aggressive at times, which can be good. You know, like if you have a full squad, typically you do want to push and get those kills. There was one moment actually with ATP, and maybe there was some issues with people's gameplay because one player went kind of AFK at a point. So not to harp on one particular squad, but there is a thing where teams aren't sure when to push, and it is debatable when to do it at times. Should you push when you get one knock? Should you push when you get two knocks? You know, it's always a question of the situation and what it works with. Are you on a computer? Asks his simulator boy. Yes, this is an emulator. I like broadcasting events and kind of spectating with an emulator, but I don't play with an emulator. It's kind of, I'm not a computer guy. But I think the graphics and all that is kind of nice from a computer standpoint. But to go on to the battle, it depends on the situation for sure. But a good rule of thumb is if you have two knocks and you're still a full squad and you're not really having to need to heal your team, you should push that. It's just a good idea because you have the numbers for one. You obviously have the numbers at that point if you get two knocks in a row. But also because you kind of don't want them to revive their team and then have the numbers that evenly competes with you or may have more players than you going forward. So it's kind of like a good reason from an offensive standpoint, but also from a defensive standpoint, because you're putting more strain on your defense if you keep letting them have the ability to shoot back by reviving their players and getting different angles. So that's just my thought there. Wait a minute. There's something off here. Okay. Do you guys see? Okay. I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. You'll be fine if I change it to this. Sorry if I keep changing it. But I just wanted, because I was really wondering what's going on there. But it should be fine right when I head off, okay? Unless you guys see it fine for some reason. But I gotta turn off the music first, and we will see what goes on in this matchup. Oh yeah, if like things don't look right at all, definitely let me know. I need to know, obviously, to be better at streaming. But yeah. Let's do this, guys. You ready? So we got pretty much all the teams dropped in, and I want to see what the action is. So let's see where we can find it. Sandhawk is one of the smaller maps, so very more compact, a lot easier to find battles early, but it's kind of surprising where people dropped this time. A lot of people took random compounds that don't have a name and separated from there. Only a few teams really dropped to a well-known named place. Here at Painan, we have two teams, but two teams at Painan, they have the ability to stay separated. They don't have to fight if they don't want to. It doesn't mean that they're not, but it does allow more separation. Here's Awaken X Hero. Definitely saw Balacera, who had the most kills for COX in the first place. And there he goes again. And he just misses an opportunity. He really wants to get that one, but he doesn't want to shoot if it doesn't lead to a knock. He is their flanker. And as a flanker, you really do... Ooh, I don't know if Luxus saw that for a hot second. There he sees him again. So he does notice one player, and oh no. Oh, okay. Hero is looking back as well. There's no doubt in my mind. So I think they both kind of figured it out, and it's like, they spotted me out. So you really don't want to be spotted as a flanker because you don't want to be pushed with a full squad. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to happen. If they do get pushed, I think he'll try to rotate back to Awaken's side. The problem is there's a river, obviously. So trying to rotate over the river is a big, risky play in itself. So if I was COX, I probably would try to push that in some level. It might be difficult. But maybe if he had some smokes to kind of get over to the warehouse and then move from there. That could be a big strain on Awaken X Hero, and the rest of the team would need to make some moves that might make it too aggressive as well and over expand. But it doesn't seem like they're doing that. COX is backing away, and they still can get shot in the back if they go up this hill and get spotted. But there's a lot of trees here too, so that's enough for COX to get out and move on. We're gonna move on as well. There should be a battle here. If we turn around, there we go. Here's Mosaka here, and yep, he hears enemies for sure. He's gonna probably stand still for a hot second and tell his teammates, hey, there's people here. I cannot do this on my own, please help. But here's Biko. Biko is gonna shoot first, and now, oh no, the rotation on the right. Oh, he is in a bad spot, and he still gets the knock. Missed opportunity for URS, but definitely greater gun work from Osaka, and he's getting even more hits on this one. Goes into the water. Look at his health, managing to survive, getting 2 of them, and that is it for the team. Actually, must have lost 2 players in the scuffle earlier. That was pretty much all Mosaka there, and definitely the impending IMM players was certainly a factor into why they were kind of coming out and being aggressive. But you know, still great gun work. I thought, you know, he should have been knocked way before that, but he was just so good at reacting that it didn't even matter. We're gonna go to buys here. We got Danny Boy. He's alone. He might be AFK. He's not quite moving, and he's only looking at a corner of the wall. Oh no, he's not looking at a corner wall. He's just, no, he is moving. He is moving. So he might have lost a lot of teammates. Is that what happened to you? There's Ray G. But yeah, that's your teammate. So I don't know why he's been stalled out here, but apparently right now that's what's happening. SAD is kind of passing by as if no one's here right here, right, with Danny Boy. And that seems to be okay. I mean, if you're by yourself and you have a full squad around you, you just don't want to be spotted. That is the name of the game at that point for you. You can see all the other buys players actually. If we scroll in, there's 4 of them still left, just in way different positions. That could be good to loot, but problematic if you're trying to finally fight. And we do see a knock here, and I guess they're going for the revive here now, so that kind of clears this side up. I'm gonna head back over. So it looks like Ray G might have just gotten a knock. Dark Fire is there. Is Danny Boy coming up? Danny Boy coming up from that position would have been a nice change, but that's not happening. Ray G is still alone. Dark Fire needs some health, which is a big factor why he's not moving. And Flame Boy, I don't know if you still have eyes on him. You probably hear him, and so that probably, Flame Boy's probably marking Ray G and saying he's right there. If you can do something, do it. But Dark Fire is in a bad status right now. He doesn't have health. He might know he's there. He doesn't have a helmet. He has a level 2 vest that's pretty damaged. He's going to try to rotate up here. If he has a grenade, he really needs to use that. He can't really afford to go 1v1 with a fight, but he's going to try it out. He gets hit. He still has no meds. Ray G has a bit. Oh my god, and I can't believe Dark Fire is rotating up like this. I know he wanted to pick up Flame Boy, but that turn event is over. Oh, he ran out. Like, yeah, he ran out of bullets there. Someone shot long range, and oh, I guess that was Buys. All right, that was his teammates doing that, so that will be fine. Sad might have heard those gunshots and gonna look back from the, so they're in the zone. Do you see that white line on the top right of your screen with the minimap? That is going to be where the next zone ends. So right now, Buys Tiger is not in. I don't know if Export heard him yet, but he's going to be heard now. His teammates coming around. He might be heard too. Good shots to start. Couldn't get the knock though. And unfortunately, they had to be a little cautious of the rest of the team. But if they did push right there, they would have won it and not taken any hits, because Assassin and Danny Boy are not really close. And the more time that they wait now, the easier it will be for Buys Tiger to heal, and also for the rest of the team for Buys to kind of help out Looks like Ray G might be trying to shoot the most. Oh, sorry, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, Assassin got knocked with an M16 headshot. Great hit. Ray G is definitely making his way to Assassin. Tiger is still staying low. Danny Boy has gone to a whole different direction. Sad. The rest of the Sad's over there too, and they're shooting at Paps. Oh, they hit Bai's Tiger. I didn't realize they had a better angle on this. I thought they were farther away than that. Here's Danny Boy, who is going to be closing the gap, but it might be a little too late to come and help. Let's see, where are the rest of your teammates at? Are they still alive? Yeah, they still have 2 players left. So, but he's in the only safe spot, and his job probably right now is just to not be seen, and to have just buys the rest of his team to figure out a way in on their own. It's really not a good idea to go and do things on your own there. Let's see. Go to here. Do I have? Let me check something here. Sorry, I don't know if I haven't seen a single message on YouTube, which is very unlikely, but maybe that's just what's going on today. So I'm very confused by that, but I don't know. Maybe there's something up that I'm not catching. Ursula is knocked, by the way, and Y Waffles is going to be looking over. And his teammate Ursula does get thirsted, so Waffles is now alone. And 4 other players on the opposing team. Not typically the position you really want. He might need to retreat, but you know, the later he waits, the harder it will be because he will be heard. So here's Sparky. There's C as well. That's coming up. You know, they're just kind of looking in. Definitely cautious of this. There's Trenton and Slick. Looks like FT is also able to get a kill up top. Missed it, but it there's a finishing touch. I want to come back to that because I saw another battle. But they do get the kill here for, I think it was Infinite, pretty sure. The blue zone. Looks like some people are hurting here, and one player had to die out. Oh no, all of Sad's here. So okay, so they just need to find heals. It looks like Cups and Paps needs the best in heals. I don't know if that's Dads or Paps. I think that's a P, right? That's a P. Yeah. There's a drop that's in the water right now. Let's see what's inside. Just ended, actually. There's a Groza level 3 gear and a ghillie suit. Ghillie suit on Sandhawk. That's like an OP weapon in itself. I don't know if drops are allowed in this event. Some organizers don't allow drops to be used. Some do. I think we saw in the last match that somebody did pick up crate weapons. So it must be allowed. Kenny, if you look left, there they are. Right under the bridge. Well, there's only one person actually under the bridge. The rest are by the warehouse on the left. Donis has people near and getting hit. Nice turn from Donis, as Mocha couldn't get the job done. Oh, good angle. Good angle. Unfortunately, couldn't win it, though. I really thought he was going to get that one. It was just threading the needle on that one nicely. But Oweo? It's like an Oreo? Oweo? Is able to get that knock. Looks like Light is going to try to pick up aim. Here's that revive. How's the next zone? So the next zone, I mean, Genome can stay on this side of the water and stay in zone, but they do know eventually that this won't hold. They don't want to go into that position because they know there's multiple teams there. At least they know one team is there, and they're not going to try to funnel through and try to get over the river. It's just too much of a risk. So if they're going to cross the river anywhere, it'll probably be here, where they just kind of stopped and kind of go straight to the mainland area. Which is where the blue team is actually, with the A1, but they don't know that, so, or with Hitmen, I should say, with Fire, 4K Trey, and Blank and Plus as well. 4 teams, or 4 players still on the team here. They also can get shot at. To be quite honest, it wouldn't be that far of a stretch for Genome to try to shoot this. Shots inside of boot camp. Here's Blink. Closes the door on him. Yeah, that's his teammate, so look at the way on the mini-map that they're looking around. They all are looking at a different direction, so they don't get surprised by anyone that comes to their way. That's a very good idea, you know? It's like, you know, everyone kind of puts their back to each other. They can't see each other quite, you know, obviously, but they kind of are able to catch everyone's weak points. GLC looking around, trying to find people. Can't quite get it. Got Sad here, SAD with Cups, Expert, Dads, or Paps. I have no idea if it's Paps or Dads. And U High as well. Right now, looting still. This place has definitely been looted already. And they also have the next spot in zone. So I think they're going to be pretty happy with this spot. Look at where the next zone is. And that's why Sad's position is so good. It's because not a lot of players are going to be over here. So, and when they kind of creep into the next zone after this, they're going to be in another side where more teams are not going to be, if that makes sense. So they're going to be surprising a lot of people, more likely, because they have this spot already. And they can come in from the east side compared to most teams that are coming in from the west side. Claps is an individual player that's rotating around. He's going to try to head over to the the west side. No, east side. I got it right. The east side. And he probably will try to stay low on SAD. SAD has a compound already. So it's not like he's going to try to take that compound. He's more or less going to try to stay in the outside because there's a lot of good places to hide outside. You know, staying prone. Unfortunately, he's getting really high up here, and he's going to try to cross over now, but he's going to be heard now. Yep. So that was a big... it wasn't a mistake. It was a good idea. It's just it didn't pan out, and it's now really bad for him. So he does throw out this smoke. This is probably the next guy dead, if I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Nice shot on Exort, though. Gonna try to throw a grenade. Oh, on the right side of him. Cups is right there. I don't know if he heard him or not. He tries to throw out that grenade. And does he get... He gets the knock, though. Very cool, but they're going to get that revive. I see no doubt in my mind. Although U-High got hurt. So maybe they were getting shot all the way across the map. And if U-High gets knocked, if he tries to rotate over, that's going to be a big problem for Cups. But I guess this is fine. Looks like they do get behind the rock. They're going to get this revive, Exort, and Pops. I'm not sure if it's Pops or Dads. Here's C here. He's a bit far away from the rest of his teammates, but nobody is here to like fight him anyway. Blink, VV, Tizzy. I guess they all have Tizzy at the end of it, huh? Blink, Blink Ace Tizzy, Blink VV Tizzy, Blink Luffy Tizzy. Blink Fake Tizzy. A lot of Tizzy. Kurt is knocked. And so, whoa, there's a lot of players knocked up here. G25, Trashy, and Kurt are down. Slick and Trixie are still alive. And look like they got one revive, both revived now. They got a good spot though, very defensive. You can see there's huge rock formations, houses here. And I guess this is the person that got the knocks earlier. And Slick was able to either kill him or one of the players did anyway. And that's why they are still good. Look at the very edge of zone here that they're working with. The yellow squad is behind them, right? Yeah, they're right there. So R5, if I'm not mistaken, they did pretty well in the last game. Here's Genome. There's the shots coming out. Blue zone. They're in it. It's hurting a lot. They need to go, but unfortunately, they're going to be out there in the middle of this field with a ton of different teams. And it's very surprising that Trunks isn't getting demolished. Instead, oh, Wix is right there. He's going to peek again. No. Trunks finally gets knocked. Kaz is already knocked. Rack is going to get closer to Wix is going to have to get out of that house. And he probably will jump out soon. And Rack should be able to get this done. He's willing to wait this out. I know Wix can't stay there forever. I'm really surprised Wix is holding the house for this long. There's a peek that we will see. Here it is. And there's Rack's opportunity and gets the kill. So Rack does get better rank that way. Unfortunately, I think he just died. Yes, he did. By EXC. There's one player below, Fake Tizzy, who is in the smoke and just staying here with a full squad next to him. We'll see if he's going to be able to get away. Oh, Solon just got knocked by the way. By the way. Oh, nice job against Vins, by the way. Plus is going to be there, and he gets the thirst. Cyber knows exactly where he is, but he needs to heal first. And there's the shots down to Plus. And Plus looks like he has a little bit of a hill action at the very edge of the water. That is just enough to not get shot from Kurt. But Kurt should be able to see Cyber. So that's the thing that seems to be missing in this situation. They do get Plus, actually. This little hill did not work out. So Cyber's going to now go over here knowing that the enemy... Oh, Cyber. It looks like this is fine. Although I think Kurt's got a different angle on a different team, getting some good hits. That was some really good shot work, and one of them goes down. All of them go down in SAD, and that is it. It looks like AIM was able to get that last kill from a different squad, not from FT, but from across the way. Uh-oh. Fake is kind of getting out there a little bit, and then there's a knock. So I was going to say, I mean, he had to get in, so he had to rush it in, but unfortunately, that led to his death. 2 teams left, actually. We're already there. We're already at that point. So, okay. No, we don't want that point. We're going to change it up. That's when the gun glitches and we get beautiful rendering. But yeah, let's take a look. Kurt, you got a gun, right? Yeah, good. So Kurt and the rest of FT have a great position. They are on the top of the hill here. Looks like he was shooting at a dead box. And EXC is in a little problematic position, especially since 2 of their players have already died. Weo was hurt, but was able to heal, so that's a good, I guess, glass half full opportunity for them. Light is going to throw a grenade up, and away he goes, and not going to reach anybody. Just too short. So this is not a bad spot out of all the spots below, but the next zone's going to push him out. FT is not going to look down here unless they absolutely know that they won't get hurt. So I don't think they're going to do it. Although it looks like Weo is already getting hurt. There's a rotation on Light. And Light seems to be pushing towards Slick's side. I know Light looks a little weird, but here's the shots now. Oh, one more shot. And down you go. Yep. Too many people on the other end, but great job getting second place. They did a lot of the work too. They have a lot of kills, but FT especially just had so many kills, and we saw it throughout the game as well. Let's take a look. We got Trixie with 7, 6 for Slick, 2 for Trashy, and 4 for Kurt. And they did well in the last game as well. I think Kurt actually did well in the last game, I should say. They came in like single digit rank, but on the higher end. And I think Kurt had like 4 kills on that game. So this is definitely going to bring their numbers up. And their team total here was 19. So that is definitely now the new leading number for any match for kills per team. And we'll see the rest here. Awio has 4 kills. Amaka has 2 and 1 for AIM, a team total of 7. Again, not bad. It's, anything on above 5 I think is good. Above 10 is great. So yeah, this is good, and second place is going to give them a lot of points too. Blink with 5 total kills, 2 apiece between Luffy and Fake, and then 1 for Case Tizzy. Again, team total 5. GLC with 4 kills, SAD with 5 kills, Nice Shop Cups with 4 of those. Hitman coming in with 3 just from Plus. We got, I think, Infinite, if I'm not mistaken. Infinite with 3 total kills. Genome coming in with 5, 6, 7, 8 kills. As a 3-person team, getting 8 kills is very impressive. They did have 4 people before, so I don't know what happened to their teammate. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. And I think they did better than their last match. R5 with 1 kill from Wix. Buys coming in with 3 for Ray, or Ray G. ATP with 4 total kills. Claps with 3 of those. 4 total kills for IM, or IMM. Cox here with 0 kills. IC7 with 0 kills. K19 with 0 kills. Awaken with 3 kills. Y coming in with 2 kills. INC with 0 kills. IEX with 0. And URS with 0. All right. We'll continue out. Andre, welcome to stream. So here's the first comment. I was wondering, man. I've been streaming for an hour now. So I'm very confused on where the comments were. I've never had that, or at least I haven't had that for like a year now. So I don't know if it's just a game now, but even, you know, I've streamed some PUBG mobile games recently, and this has been a change. Francis, welcome to stream. Yeah, Francis Daniela Avila, thank you for joining. Says go buys. And I can never get used to watching PUBG. Maybe that's it. Make sure everyone drop a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to join this scrim next week, check out the description and the channel for the Discord channel. Thank you, Body Snatcher. Exactly. I could not put it in better words. You guys can literally compete in this event. There's going to be more matches right now today, but if you want to compete in them next week, you guys can sign up, register your squad, and if you don't have a squad, you can find those teams to compete with. That's a lot of it can be done through their Discord. Sometimes you can just find a player by competing in classics and just find friends. That's what I did for Naked Esports, and that's how we built ourselves. But, you know, there's different ways to do it. All right, so I'm in the next round. Thank you for the... Oh, I didn't want to hit yours, but I am now in the game. All right, let's go to... let's play some music first.
I don't want my head to keep spinning.
Rack like Rachel. Oh, sorry about that. Rach. And MBD though. Yeah, no, I'll say it the right way. So I'll say Rach. I wasn't sure. I think I was saying Ratch first, and then I was like, it's probably Rack actually, just spelled differently. But no, Rach. I'll call you Rach. Thank you. Rach for the sky. So, and you even have Rach. So I was like, Reach. I was like, oh, it could be Reach too now? No, I'm just kidding. I'll make sure to do that. Thank you for the follow, by the way, as well. Although you looks like you've already been following me. So thank you. Let's see here. Bro, love your commentary. Thank you. That is from Harnaj Singh Barar. Thank you, man. Right. Yeah, we got more people now. So, I don't know. It just took some time, I guess, to get the ball rolling. But we still got more matches. Let's see how many more. Oh, we got one more. One more match, all right? If you are competing, you can, again, join this event in the future. What else do I want to say? I feel like I'm missing something to say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show the team lists again because we do have it, and I want you guys to know who's competing. Again, let me know who you think is going to win. All right. CJ, this is from Body Snatcher. Says CJ is definitely an awesome commentator. I cannot agree with you more there. Don't even have to be watching to know what's going on. I know you can just listen to my beautiful voice and you'll know exactly how it goes. So again, here are the teams. If you guys have a team you're rooting for, I definitely want to hear it from you guys. If you guys don't have a team you're rooting for, but you just have a good inkling of a team, maybe you just like the team name, whatever it is, I just want to hear from you guys, those teams. I'm gonna go with, I think, did I? Sorry, I'm thinking to myself. I didn't pick a team to win this event, but I'm gonna go with what my favorite name is. All right, just purely based on like team name. I know that ATP is a very good general clan, a very good team. iCoreX, we've seen them play a lot. iCoreX 7. Y, we've seen them compete a lot. Uranus is just funny, but I'm not gonna go with the easy funny answer. Right? You're not getting my vote, Uranus. I'm not falling for Uranus, and you're not going to pick Uranus. I don't think that's right. Synergy is now DNA, so it's not Genome Gaming anymore. Is that correct? Did they change their name? I love that they were called Genome. To be quite honest, I love that name. But they're Synergy now. Sorry if I've called you Genome for the past like 2 games. Search and Destroy. I love that idea of a name. I'm still focusing on a good name I like. Awaken has done pretty well today. I know a lot of people are rooting for buys. It's pretty cool how they spelt it out. I'm blanking. I don't know which one I want. Immune Gaming. That's a good one too. I'm gonna go with Hitman. Hitman Gaming. This brought me back to the Hitman game. So it's just like, yeah. All right, that's the team I'm rooting for. I don't know how well they actually are doing today. I don't know how a lot of teams are doing today. My mind doesn't work that way. But yeah, maybe you guys know better than I. Ooh. I made some I think I put too much ground coffee in the mix here, and it's like really strong, not in a great way. It's a bit too much. But you know what we can do? We can show maybe some highlights. How about that? You guys want to see some highlights of the game so far? Maybe we'll get a good glimpse of the teams and get a sense of, you know, what's this going on. All right. This is, am I in the right? No, this is the wrong spot. This is the right spot. Reach 2 now? No, I'm just kidding. I actually do want to add some tags, so I'm gonna do that right now. Give me a sec. I know you guys can see this. It's fine. So I just put I have like a template already, and they auto-populate. So all these are my tags here. Just gotta put them. So these tags are like for searching. You can see, like, if you guys search PUBG Mobile American Scrim, that'll be the first one up. Isn't that awesome? You guys made that possible. Live Scrim PUBG Mobile. If you guys search that in YouTube, that'll be the first one. Yeah, all thanks to you guys who support me. The algorithm sees my history and how well I've done, and they kind of utilize that to figure, will people want to watch this? That's how that works. I'll keep that there. All that could be the same. We can save that. I gotta add a thumbnail later. I haven't made one yet. I'll make it after. I know you can just listen to my beautiful voice. Nothing more am I supposed to know. Oh, all right. Sorry. We're not going to be able to do it. Had to rush it in, but unfortunately, that led to the set. This is the last moment. We're already there. We're already at that point. So, okay. No, we don't want that. This is what I got. All fit. This is the last kill. We can see that. So Light kind of was glitching on me, but for the most part, it was a 1v3. Light's last teammate died at this point. Absolutely know that they won't get hurt. So I don't think they're going to do. Light's going to try to rotate right as his teammate gets shot because he thinks he can be clear, you know, from most of the team that's shooting at his teammates. And it almost worked. He really needed to get Slick first quickly, but he wasn't able to do it fast enough, and he lost a lot of health trying to just face up against Slick. One more shot, and down you go. Yep. 2 minutes. So that was a big problem there. All right, let's get to the game, shall we? You guys ready? I think the players are. Erangel, all right? The OG map. Everyone knows Erangel. If you don't know Erangel, then you don't know PUBG. It is, again, the first map that was ever created for the game itself. It's known as the best comp scene map. It has you need to be really skilled in a lot of different ways. Obviously, for every map, you need to have good gunplay. That's without a doubt. So that's kind of like your base level. But for this map, you do need to be able to rotate well with the zone changes. You need to be able to position yourself in good spots when, again, the zones change. And if you don't know those last two things that I mentioned and you're not good at those, then you really need a good team leader. That's for sure. But it's always good to have that skill set, even if you're not a team leader. And maybe throughout this match, I'll be able to explain maybe a rotation that they should have done compared to what they did, or a position that they should have gone to compared to where they went. We'll maybe see something like that. But right now we're just seeing the drops here, and it looks like a few teams are dropping to Pachinki. And I think Pachinki's going to be a bit hot here, so let's not see them go all the way under the map, and hopefully they'll just pop up where we want them to pop up. There we go. Yeah, sometimes the rendering can be a little bit of a mystery, but you know, that's PUBG Mobile for you. What are you gonna do? 2 knocked already, and Fake Tizzy seems to have been able to get a knock across the way before Case got knocked, or after Case got knocked. You see Crazy Cito. We actually haven't seen Crazy Cito play yet. Jonah and Wix we have, but Crazy I think is a sub. An awesome backpack though. Fake is going to be able to rotate around. Looks like he's able to get around the bend and get inside to revive a very naked Case. Looking on the left here. Here's God Hates Me. Last time we saw God Hates Me, it was doing pretty good. VSS. Oh, baby. Apparently, the PUBG Mobile Gods was not on his side in this match, and I know all about that, as they always seem to go against the team I root for. I know, I feel your pain, man. I do feel your pain. Looking at Jonah here, has an iron sight. With this gun, it's not a bad thing. You kind of can see easily through it, kind of like the AK. The iron sight's kind of a nice choice. I don't know why he was shooting at the car, but he just was. Crazy Cito seems to be... Oh, no! Good, perfect timing on both teams' rotations. And it was only it was a 50-50 chance on neither side. But I think it was Fake, right? Fake had the kill. He had the Tommy gun. Tommy gun's a great gun, by the way. I think it's a very much unappreciated gun. Putting not only with the 50 rounds that you can have on it with the extended mag, but it's also a very easy gun to use, and it can be pretty dangerous, especially close range. It uses 4 or 5 rounds, but it can be pretty solid. Trying to hit Jonah. Oh, Case gets taken down. Wix is on the second floor. Let's see if he can get these shots off. Yes, he does with the Uzi. Changes it up quickly, knowing that another player is going to be coming, and he gets 2. This is looking really bad. Trying to get the thirst off before they can revive underground, or on the first floor anyway. But I don't see anyone left. It's just Luffy there. And Fake Tizzy needs to heal himself. He knows that. He can't be taken over and getting to Luffy or trying to take out 2 players when he's not in full 100% health at the very least. And now that his teammate died out. Oh no. Do they notice? I think they had to notice him. Maybe not. Let's see. Jonah. Jonah backed up again. There is another squad here, which makes this so bad because both teams put their hearts out into that matchup. And now this third-party team could just come in out of nowhere and say, hey, we just want to take both of you guys out. Can we do that, please? Throwing a molly almost gets to the stairs. If it did, it probably would have burnt Wicks at least to a pretty low health. But it looks like these throws, both throws, are short or long, depending on how it hit the window. So here's, again, Awaken. Awaken did really well in the first match. I don't know how well they did in the second. Can't quite put my eye on it or my thoughts on that. But they should, honestly, they should theoretically win both of these. It's a 4v3 at this point in Awaken's favor. Oh, man. Crafty is not getting the hits he's looking for. He is missing pretty much every time, even though he's right in front of him. All right, let's keep looking around. I don't want to miss other things. I know there's still a lot going on in Pachinki, but obviously there's more going on around the map here. This is a 3v1 against Cyber right now. Oh, that's the smoke. He doesn't have to run away from that. He's got a grenade. Oh, they're coming in hot. Throw it short. Throw it short. Throw it short. Get it in there. Oh, no. Oh, no. He had his grenades out still. He couldn't change to a gun. And that could have worked out really well if it was just maybe 2 seconds before that push occurred. He's trying to get that grenade to pop out a little bit better than that. Let's see. Let's see here. So this is... it looks like everything else is done if there was other battles around. So we're going to come right back to this. Hopefully rendering. There we go. So it looks like a knock on Wicks. Sorry, Wicks. Apparently there's multiple John Wicks, and he's all of them put together. Or most of them put together. Or some of them put together. Throws it to the second floor. Oh, oh, oh my god, that was just mere second difference. He almost ran into that grenade. Oh, Jonah got knocked from Awaken. And Awaken has to push now. They know they have a big advantage here. Oh my god, he missed so many shots. He missed so many of them. And down they go. All right, I tried to change it up to them, but we got hero's perspective. What are you doing? Why are you in there? I'm trying to hit him. Why is he in here? He gets one. Why did he run? I don't get that. You guys, I don't understand. I can't put my finger on that. Maybe you guys can give me the analysis of maybe why you think he ran in there. The only possible explanation I can possibly give you guys on that is that he thought they were hurt and he wanted to finish up that side and just win the whole battle, right? But oh, man, that was... He had to know where everyone was. For one thing, there was someone that was, I think, like on top of him. So it wasn't like he didn't know there was someone that was going to be behind him as he ran in. Maybe he didn't know that, but then he should have known that there was a lot of people still in that building that were not hurt. Because there was just one knock, one thirst on that play. It was a 4v2. I think he had to have known it was a 4v2, if not like 3v2. And the only person that got hurt was the team that got taken down. So it wasn't like there was somebody knocked that they couldn't get it done. But it was a valiant effort. I wouldn't say it was the right move, though. Yaznaya has 2 squads, but Yaznaya is huge. I mean, we can take a look and just see how big this place actually is. So trying to find the enemy team is close to finding a needle in the haystack. You're just not going to get it unless they just happen to bump into each other. That's could happen, but not right now. it'll take a bit. We'll go around maybe to military base. We have King and Rex still alive for the team. Although right now I just see Rex here and he's kind of just at the door. He might be AFK. Oh, okay. Just opens the door randomly. But I think he is AFK. And I don't know where your teammate is, but yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that'll work. Maybe not. Here is Synergy. Pachinki, give me PTSD. CJ has the cutest voice, but can we talk about that ponytail, the man ponytail, man bun, or is it a man tail? I don't know if that's a thing. But hey, what are you saying? You saying you don't like it? You saying you don't like it? TJ, is that? Oh yeah, we already read that one. I hope you don't pick Uranus. Be a little sus. I mean, Uranus. Ooh. The Trunks got a long range shot there on claps. Just trying to get it done, but he can't finish it. Apparently, he just keeps hitting the car. But yeah, he will die out. There's no way he's picked up here. He also got hit in the pan in the back, but there you go, finishing touch. But yeah, Uranus, are you saying they're sus because of the name? I mean, how dare they pick that name? It is a sus name. Everyone wants and needs to watch this channel. Thank you, Body Snatcher. Neil says FT is OP. You jinx, Sim says Body Snatcher. The PUBG gods hate him. Yeah. I remember seeing that. I mean, his name literally stated it. He wanted to make it well known to everybody. Body Snatcher says, I play COD Mobile as well, but I feel like they don't have their challenges. But I feel like they don't have their challenges. What do you mean by that? I'm not really sure what you mean. And Uni says, true, want to play? And then Body Snatcher says, I definitely like COD Mobile a lot more. Have played PUBG since I downloaded it, but this is bringing back memories. Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of, I think most people know who are watching possibly, or maybe you're new, but most of the streams I do is COD Mobile now. I used to do primarily PUBG Mobile, especially since COD Mobile didn't come out before I started streaming. Oh, there's a car in front. Trenton's by himself in this car, so if he just pushes, there's two players now that he's gonna run up against. There's the other one. It's a buggy with no back player person, so they're not gonna shoot at Trenton at all here. There's fire as well, so that is definitely a group, and he kind of has to know that's a group. And he's gonna go, and he's kind of keeping up with them. It's not like he's going in a different direction. He's kind of willing to see where they kind of go. He's kind of peeking over his shoulder here, saying, hey, what happened? Did they stop? What happened in that? And they did stop. They actually stopped on top of the hill, and he's gonna stop here. This could be good, it could be bad. Here's Sparky. Gets around the bend here. It looks like the rest of Hitman has stopped up top of the hill, and Buys is on that far side. DP 4x scope, great combination. Doesn't get much better than that. I'm off for the night, just chilling in bed, lol. Yes. Nothing COD Mobile going on today right now. I'm kind of surprised he's not just using that tree for protection and trying to peek around it and try to get these hits too. Because you can easily do that this distance, and if you do get knocked, you can just hide behind the tree some more and have somebody come around and pick you up. Ooh. I didn't see this rotation, or didn't even hear this rotation happening. So it looks like both players got knocked thanks to Hitman. Great shots. Each of them having their own 1v1. And both of them win their 1v1s. Both of them thirst, so Infinite still has more players to go. Oh, they're right here. They tried to flank around, and they didn't want to go straight to this house. They wanted to help out their teammates here. They knew where they were. They just couldn't execute it. Looks like no teams are in Yasnaya anymore. If you guys remember, we had 2 teams there. There's a car driving up. We'll see where. They're heading toward Hitman. And they're getting shot at. Ursula's going to go down to the house. Got to be careful about that, though. And it looks like they avoid that contact as well. More shots. Ursula took a hit. Half health right now. More shots to the vehicles. So it seems like every single team, they're passing by a lot of different teams, I should say, before they get to their destination, which is going to be right here. I do like this spot a lot, actually. It's very secluded. You can look around. There's a lot of open space, and then you just have this compound. Whenever you have a compound like that, it's so easy to defend. That's why I like this spot so much. Oh, what the hell? What is going on with Trent? Oh, he's getting shot from across. What? Why are you moving? Apparently, he went AFK there. It seems like a few players have gone AFK for random times. Because he was moving just a sec. Uh-oh. He's trying to get him with a grenade, but he went too far with it. Oh, that was such a good cooked nade. I mean, he had to be perfect with it, but that was still good. Throws it in. Does hurt Sparky a lot. And Sparky now needs to heal. Luckily, he does get that first aid kit in. 75% health. This 2v1 situation against Sparky. He has a Tommy gun. That's a very good gun to have in this situation. It is a 50-round weapon. So he doesn't have to reload in between knocks if he gets his bullets on target. He's got a grenade. He's going to throw it early just to prevent or make it easier. Ooh, that could be a good one there. Nice. It does hurt Agent Plus a lot. Does he see him? Oh, there he sees him again. Oh, no. He's got to move. He has to go for it now. Oh, my God. He's running out of ammo as he moves. Oh, my God. He gets out. He has a scar, too. Wow. Good movement from Sparky. Very, some people might think, I have to fight this and I have to stay here. Sometimes your inclination can lead you to bad decisions, but that was a good decision to make. Oh, no. Gotta move. Good heal in. Good movement out. He needs to get 1v1 here. He needs this 1v1. He doesn't want... The other guy's already behind him. Oh, no! Yeah. So he really needed that corner shot, and he just couldn't get it. He was trying to strafe around, and what he really needed to do was just hard turn and shoot and hit that corner. And he, again, couldn't get it. Looking at IMM, they're rotating, and they have all their players in one spot now in this house. So not a bad thing to do, even though it's a one-story, very small house. It's not a bad thing to do that sometimes. Regroup. Here's Eddie. Eddie passing by a team on the left right now. Oh, that's his own team. Never mind. And here's all the players. Looks like they're shooting at that car as we speak. And he's having a hard time plopping it in. And he gets it in the corner. Took him a bit, but he gets it done nonetheless. Oh, what the? Eddie just got knocked. Must have been from over here. Yeah, DP shot. Donis has been getting a few kills here. I kind of like it. I like the way he works, man. Let's see if he can continue to get more kills in this last round. Oh, got another knock. See? The DP is like in itself, 4x scope DP. Very easy recoil to handle. And usually a 4x scope can be really difficult to use. But when you do put it on DP, it makes things a lot easier. I know a lot of people also like putting a 4x scope on an M4. It is a lot more difficult. You can see how good the shots are. It's not like the spray is too crazy either. It is a very good weapon. The only downside of the DP is the not the recoil, the reload speed. But as long as you are using it as a sniper, you're not expecting to quickly reload with it. It is your secondary, not your primary. It's not bad. You shouldn't be using a DP as a primary because hip fire is really bad with it. The spray can go a little bit everywhere with a DP. But scoping down is a great spraying sniper. Buys assassin trying to snipe across the way. Pretty far, pretty far. The next zone will be okay for buys, just barely okay. And they probably will stick this out and just to see what the next zone will look like. They may rotate actually earlier than that because they know they're going to have to move eventually. Maybe do an earlier move out rather than wait. Either way works for me, to be quite honest. I don't have a disagreement one way or another for this decision. It looks like they're going to do it early, or they're just moving their cars up so they don't have to go into the blue zone next time. Oh, looks like they're going in early. So there's already a team in that warehouse, and it looks like they're going right into the warehouse. This is interesting decision. Gets out, shoots. Wow, quick reflex. You see, assassin just didn't even like wait for an opportunity. Didn't think that. Honestly, if I did that, I'd be like, you know, I'm hoping there's no one in here and I'll jump out, be ready. But he turned on a dime to look straight at him. That was a great reaction. He must have heard footsteps there right when he was driving in, waiting to hear it and determining which way to turn. And he just made the right decision. Crafty, oh no. How are you not knocked? You were just getting shot a second ago behind this thing. But he just barely stays alive. There's a whole team, not in this house, just a house over. Actually out in the open. Awaken should take the second floor and try to see if he can get some hits. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't done that yet. Oh, he also wants to get into the next zone. So maybe that's the biggest reason why he's not going on the second floor. He's going to have to rotate soon. Oh boy. Good spot. Still in zone. Cars might be a little bit in trouble though because there's not a real place to hide it. Trying to shoot back on that. So that's this cover fire that Chefs was doing. I don't think that's Chief. Is that Chief? I don't know how to spell Chief. Could be Chief. Could be Chef. I don't know. But yeah, they're just kind of, you know, he was just providing cover fire. Car 98. Let's see if he can get a hit. I think he hit the windowsill in one of his shots. I mean, I like the bun better, but this will do. You read it wrong, Lamau. They both have their own challenges. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I didn't know what you meant. I'm like, which one has a challenge? Yeah, they definitely both have their challenges. You know, I think like every game has their challenges in general. And I would say both of them are made really well compared to the majority of games on mobile. Nice. Crafty coming in strong. Just thirsting up the place. Just cleaning it up, you know, sweeping through. There's still these two, by the way. This is two different squads in the same compound. One house over from each other. He's smoking up his spot. You gotta be careful, though. Even though you're smoking yourself up, grenades coming in would be unexpected. I'm kind of surprised. That was a really bad throw. I don't know if he intended to throw it that way, but I mean, you gotta throw it in the house. That'd be a #1 place for me to throw it. So here's another grenade. Yep. Nope, he missed that throw. Oh, Assassin is knocked. So Trunks is trying to heal first, and he does. And he's got, he's getting shot from third party too. And both of them are down. All thanks to third party. That was not on Trunks. That was not on Trunks. That had to have been either from MythGod. Was it MythGod or was it from IC7? I think it was IC7. You can see they got the window. Wow. Trunks is saved by a different team. Yeah, look at that. He was about to die. Like, he was in a 1v3, I think, or maybe a 1v2. Regardless, he was pretty badly hurt, trying to heal. And the other team was just kind of pushing away. Teammate gets thirsted out. And Trunks didn't even have to kill anybody in order to survive. I don't know why I didn't take this buggy. Oh, that's why. Tires are out. So Trunks is now on the run. This can work. You can kind of see the angles with the hills here. Makes it difficult for teams. Stay on the bottom. Yeah, I would say for him, stay on the bottom of this hill. And he should find a spot to plop himself and go prone. Here's Oscar. There's a lot of players looking from the... Oh my god, this is so nice. So nice for buys right now. This is a great push. We saw them rotate from the edge of zone to this position. They got a kill from it, and they've never left since. And I don't think they're ever going to want to. I think the zone's going to continue to lead to the warehouse, and that's going to be so beautiful for them. It seems like I wasn't the only one who was AFK and something is weird in the server. Yes, there was a few people who went through that same situation. So I don't know if it's a server issue, which it kind of seems like it is. But yeah, that was, it has been, I think, like 3 or 4 times we saw it. Maybe 3 times we saw it. And, you know, we're not seeing everything. So it just seems very odd. So there could have been more AFK thanks to the server or something. Hitman's gonna throw a smoke out for the card. They're probably gonna use this card to go straight down that hill and get into the spot in zone. Let's see. They got shot at for a second. And the car's still getting hit. Oh, it's smoking up now. The shed, is it in? It's in. It is in. Barely, but it's in, and it's gonna blow up. Oh, Plus got knocked. Get behind. Can you get behind here? Yeah, he's like, go inside. No? Okay, I'll cut around. Yep, I'll cut around. Yep. Oh, well, why did you stop here? Did they not know? I mean, people were shooting from this warehouse all day. But we got Bitco, I think. I'm not going with the other name it possibly could be. Throwing grenades. This could... Oh, too short. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a great place to throw grenades inside that warehouse. I would throw everything. It's actually working out very nice. Oh my god. It's actually not as bad spot because none of the buys players wants to leave. They want to stay inside the warehouse. Oh, that's another grenade. Get out of there. Tiger almost getting knocked. There's a knock on the outskirts of the warehouse, though. All smoked up, though. You can see everyone kind of... Yeah, good smokes. Definitely good smokes. They want to make sure they get this revive. Depends on how many smokes they have, but it's a good idea. Donus is trying to hit the people at the shed. That is a team to worry about, as they have the next zone on that opposite end. Plus, I think has the next one for sure. So this is such a good spot. They don't have to fight anybody to get into the next zone. They don't have to fight anybody to hold the zone. Really, no one's going to be pushing on their spot. It's too open, unless someone drives there. Look at all these cars. This is a freaking, what's this, a garage or a warehouse? Smokes out. I think Oscar has some enemies below, yeah. There's Twist. He's going to throw a grenade in. I thought he was. Was I wrong? Oh, got hit once. Got hit out. There's Chef's kind of rotating with a vehicle. Gets around in the way. So I said, I did mention... Oh, he's getting shot from the shed. He knows he can't stop there. He's going to stop here instead. He's going to try to stay low, but he can't do it. There's too many people on this corner. Oh, they're going to have a field day. This is such a good spot for a Hitman. Like, everyone else is fighting, trying to just get their spot, but they all eventually will need to shoot at Hitman. Trying to blow up their car. They just can't seem to do that, though. 3 teams left. Oh, Hitman, no. You really can't afford to get knocked. That's like the one thing. I know, like, that seems obvious for a lot of reasons, but they had to just play that ultra conservatively. Danny Boy's the only one left in the smoke. Trying to heal in the corner. Teammates get thirsted. Oh, is he gonna get spotted? Yep. He gets one. He goes for the kill just to die after. Agent 47 providing some cover fire. Maybe, yep, his teammates gonna come around. They're gonna go for the revive. Same thing on the other end. So 3 teams, but the blue zone's closing. Adonis will push out first. Do they not have any more smokes? There's a smoke on the left. Hitman and Plus. Grenade, yep, throw these grenades out into the smokes. They're gonna use those because the blue zone's right there. Oh, why'd you throw it right? Why'd you throw it to the only place where there wasn't smoke? Anyway. Oh, he's going on the left. He's in the blue. He's gonna hurt himself out there for the most part, and that is why. Oh, why? Oh, don't go for just one like that. But it's still in their favor. It's still in their ball warehouse here. Muffin is alive. Adonis is trying to find a place where he can just hide in the smoke. Doesn't matter though. And now they know where Muffin is, which is the last person. Oh, good shots on Plus. Plus, I guess, doesn't have any heals. He would have used it by now. Hitman needs to get out of this position so he doesn't mess up Plus. It doesn't matter. He dies. Oh my God. Hitman as a 2-person squad at that moment where there were so many teams at the warehouse. They tried their best to get first place. They couldn't do it. IMM coming in with the victory. This was the last round. So before I go, I do want to say to you guys, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to follow and subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. We're going to go right now through the results, and then I'm going to see what you guys wrote. If you guys wrote anything extra on the chat. So thank you guys again. I'm just going to go through the results first. Let's do that. Let's go with 2 apiece between Muffin, Kal Simov. Actually, didn't this team... I think this team won a match already, right? Adonis won, got 2 kills, 1 for Kenny. This is a team total of 7. I think they won, if not a top, definitely a podium spot, but I think they won the last round. So if I had to guess who won the whole thing, it had to be IMM, but I'm not 100% sure. Hitman, this is the team I voted to win today. And they did pretty good, obviously, with a lot of good kills here. Fire and Plus each with 4. 3 for Blank, a team total of 11. I can do math. 11 kills. And then we had buys here. Again, I know a lot of people were voting for buys. So it's really nice that they ended up in a podium spot. 3 for Danny Boy, 1 apiece between Assassin and Tiger, each with 1. A team total of 5. COX coming in with 3 from Oscar J, and that is a team total. IC7 with 2 kills from Axino, and that is a team total as well. URS with 3 total kills. Synergy, I believe. Yes, Synergy with 4 from Trunks alone, and a team total of 7. Great numbers. 8DP with 0 kills. Awaken with 4 apiece between Crafty and Hero each, and a team total of 12. That's actually more than any of the top teams we've seen so far in this match. EXC with 4 total kills. SAD with 0. 0 for Y. 0 for Infinite, I believe. SVG with 0 as a duo. FT with 5. I think this team did really well in previous matches, but getting 15th place here. Blink coming in with 2 kills from Fake Tizzy. R5 with 3 kills. GLC with 2 kills from Pinda. K19 with 0, and INC to wrap this one up with 0. All right, so again, that does clear it out for the rankings. If you guys want to know the official rankings and, you know, figure out who got first place in total, given all the matches that we had today, you can go to the Discord link below and find out for yourself. You can also sign up for these events going into the future. So if you want to, if you've never done esports in PUBG Mobile, then you can sign up your team now, starting now, and seeing if this is something you enjoy. If you're a comp team already and you want to be seen on a bigger stage like this, then you should join the Discord so you can sign up your team and face up against these good teams that we have on a week-by-week basis. Yeah, that's just what I want to mention there. I don't see anything added as far as I read on the chat for YouTube, but let's see. Anything new on Twitch here? I don't think anything new on Twitch either. Mr. Slayer actually says something. Sorry, I missed this one earlier. Says, I like this dude. Definitely knows what he's talking about. Obviously, I am a very smart man. Yes, very smart. The smartest you've ever heard. And also the most humblest. Paul, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And Gerson IP, I believe. Gerson IP, thank you for the follow too. If you guys subscribe to me on YouTube, thank you so much. I think for some reason it doesn't show a lot of the people that subscribe from YouTube. But regardless, again, it's great to have you, and it's great to have your support. I hope to see you guys next time. My next stream will be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a COD Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale event with elite gamers. This is going to be a ranked event with Galaxy News, so the top teams in Africa are going to be competing in this one. If you guys want to see how Africa works and how they play compared to maybe NA that we normally have on my stream, then go over to that tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. If you're not subscribed or following yet, and make sure you hit the notification bell too, that way you don't need me to tell you when my schedule is. You'll just have it right in front of you whenever you hop into YouTube or Twitch. So there you go. That's it. Take care. Stay safe out there. I hope none of you guys get COVID. You guys know what to do about that. Wear a mask. Stay 6 feet apart. Wash your hands. You know, the normal stuff. Okay. And that's where I'm going to leave it tonight. So also, I forgot almost to say, thank you for CrankedUp for allowing me to stream this. It's awesome. And I'm looking forward to it. Actually, one other thing I want to mention, I am not going to be able to stream next Sunday's event. So I'm not going to be able to do CrankedUp this weekend, I guess, coming up. Next weekend, however you want to put it. I'll be on a vacation. I'll be going snowboarding in Vermont. So I'm not going to be able to this weekend, but the following weekends, I'll be able to do it. But there you go. That's it. Later, guys. Enjoy. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I'll see you until I see you next time. Bye. Thank you, Body Snatcher. GG's, thank you for the help. I appreciate it, Body Snatcher. Have a good one.
How am I supposed to know?